Expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
That is decidedly lacking. Oh.
He realised.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's... Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination. Rafinha. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal! Goes looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. Can he finish? It's loose, and he's following up! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi has created one goal already. Half an hour played now. Yamal threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
But the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 23, Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yaya Toure. Ricky Puig. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been given away. Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Kylian Mbappe.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably only one result coming here.
Senegal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back on the way. Spread it left. Hazard. And it's Davids. Now it's Ferran Torres. Davids. Back into the middle. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. Kubasi. Ricky Puig. Tries to play it through. Looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Pau Kubasi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is, and Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Schneider, spread out to the left. Hazard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's neat.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Van Dijk. Over to the left. Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, super ball! Schneider. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's made its way to him. Big chance!
Substitution in progress.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Senegal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitutions taking place.
Hernandez opts for safety. De Ligt. Passing is crisp and sharp. Senegal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goal. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals
Number
up.
10, Schneider. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Beckham. Substitution.
Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal. Lovely pass. Al Kubasi wins the duel this time. Gets a good foot in there. Stood up well to him there. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! Goulet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dani Olmo. Swung over. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run. Cafu kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Yaya Toure. That has been cut short. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. Floated
2
through.
added minutes has been
He
indicated.
slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. Davids. Chance! And again! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
And if you do have a chance today,
So,
please
Jim, how
take
do you
some time
reflect
out to
on
give
what
your
we've
support
seen?
to our better
Senegal
stadium
definitely
club.
impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get it through? Hazard picks it up out wide. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to... Who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Oh, what real chance! Goal! Senegal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Everton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cavani. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Has a shot! Brilliant from Rafinha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
For Senegal, after 16 minutes.
Perfect placement, the one place.
Was never going to get to it.
Senegal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gavi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Yamal threads one in, and he's worked it through. He's got away. Oh, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Kukçu.
Kukçu really was well marshalled there, because he...
And it's Olmo. De Jong, passing is crisp and sharp. Al Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong. Danny Olmo. And it's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pedri going full tilt down the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Davids. And it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Yamal. And Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cavani. Van Basten. Now it's Daniel. Just about within shooting range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No, he's not getting past him there. Davids, spread out to the left. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider, distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Azar with the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. 5 minutes till the break. Yamal! De Jong. And he was quick to react. And here's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
2 added minutes.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. Cleared without hesitation. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Cavani. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Yamal. De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass. Gavi. Pedri. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming. But that has not gone well. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Cavani. And he's well positioned here. Kukçu. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 69 minutes...
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Coming on the field.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Senegal! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Senegal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee has just said play on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kukçu might just make this. That's rather hopeful. And that would have won it.
De Jong really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Van Basten. Senegal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And they're quick to get it back. Great vision. Over to the left. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. Now it's Messi.
Senegal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's just a little long. Goulet, Messi, and Goulet. That's the end. Senegal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Just a quick